Let's get loud. Good Friday morning. This is Breakfast Television. Sid Cixero, Tammy Sutherland here with you. Here's the deal today. Frank is at Horseshoe.
Yep.
Devo Brown is off.
Yep.
Meredith Shaw has kind of lost her voice. So I called her very quickly last night.
Yeah.
I guess the worst thing to do to someone who's lost their voice is call and say you want to chat.
Hi, how you doing?
That's what I did.
Tell me more.
And she sounded legit like, you know those people on 60 Minutes who don't want their voice
Yes.
to come off normally?
Disguised voice.
It was,
yeah.
Meredith had disguised 60 Minutes voice. But yeah, she's not doing well. Hopefully she's back for her birthday show on Monday, right?
Yeah,
It's Mary's birthday Monday. So it's Tammy and Sid here. We had a lot to talk about here on this Friday edition of BT.
Yeah, we definitely do.
You want to tie a bow on the Chicago Blackhawks story?
Yes.
Let's do that.
This has gotten me interested in hockey for the first time in a long time because I'm not a huge, massive hockey fan, but this one's got me glued. This was something. So
as we talked about earlier in the week, Corey Perry of the Chicago Blackhawks last week was like sent home from the team, and no one on Chicago wanted to talk about it. It became public knowledge this week that there was an incident with Perry, who's a former MVP and Stanley Cup winner and gold medalist in the world of hockey. There was an incident on a team trip to Columbus, Ohio last week. And there are reports surfacing that it was alcohol related. Past that, we don't know anything. The other aspect of this story is some horrific rumors about a teammate of his and members of the teammate's family circulated online and raced on social media, which the team denounced. And yesterday, in a surprise statement, Corey Perry himself also spoke to it. This is a bit of what Corey Perry said. As a result of my actions, there's been speculation and rumors. I am sickened by the impact this has had on others. And I want to make it clear that in no way did this involve any of my teammates or their families. Most importantly, I want to directly apologize to those who have been negatively affected, and I am sorry for the additional impact to others it has created. My behavior was inappropriate and wrong. So Tam, you've seen a million statements, Tam, in your time in news. He did apologize in this, so it tells me I don't believe a grievance is coming here courtesy of the NHLPA. I think he's just going to move on, as the Chicago organization have. The statement about the rumors I thought was very, very, very important, and the lack of discipline and listen, slander and libel that went on here. This is like, there are laws in this country and in America against some of the stuff you saw. And I for anyone involved, and again, I'm not going to mention names, I'll let some other irresponsible shows do that. Anyone who wants to have a class action against a number of online accounts, have at it, Haas. I would 100% support that.
First off, when it comes to the statement, that last line there, the fact that he is not only apologizing, but he is saying my behavior was inappropriate and it was wrong. He's apologizing and admitting that something happened. Of course, nothing related to his teammates or their family. And my other question is, how did this rumor begin? I know that social media is what it is, and this is the trouble with it. It's beautiful and it's terrible all at the same time, because this just blew up online and it's completely baseless. How did this start from here and then just go worldwide to the point where, like I said, people who don't necessarily follow hockey as closely, I was right in there.
The way it was described to me, it was a good question. It started on Reddit this past weekend. And then someone else, and it wasn't a big account, someone just grabbed it and said, because not everyone's on Reddit. I'm not on Reddit. I don't know what's going on Reddit. They slapped it on there in a very easy to consume tweet, and then it was go time. So it's just, a lot of lessons here can be learned. And again, if the player and the family in question want to press this further legally, I would 100% support that. It's 7:01. Good morning. You're watching BT.